Coming up next, why FBI agents served search warrants throughout the county this morning.
People living in Barrio Logan sound off at a public meeting about the heavy odor affecting their quality of life.
A local father shares his story about his infant daughter being hospitalized with RSV.
$100 million to fight homelessness in San Diego. How you can help.
How Camp Pendleton helps Marines transition into civilian life to thrive as veterans.
Type 1 diabetes won't stop Dana Simmons from finishing the New York City Marathon, not on her birthday.
CBS 8 News Live at 6 starts now.
FBI agents and San Diego police officers served search warrants at several locations throughout the county today. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carrie Lane in for Carla Chiquetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. These raids were part of Operation Mic Drop, according to a civil rights activist who is angry tonight. As CBS 8's David Gottfredson reports, one search warrant left at a home in Spring Valley had most of the information redacted, including the address to be searched.
Operation Mic Drop involved San Diego police officers and FBI agents who raided several homes early Thursday morning, in some cases before sunrise. About 15 officers showed up with a bullhorn at Greg Otis's house in Mountain View.
What happened? They knock on your door? What'd they tell you?
No, they didn't knock. They just threw the flashbangs and then jumped on the loudspeaker talking about anybody in 3936 T Street, come out now. Come out with your hands up.
Otis says agents told him they were looking for his nephew, who has a warrant for his arrest.
I got to put my pants on. My wife came out in her nightgown, took us across the street and handcuffed us.
Officers then searched the family home where Otis has lived since 1976. He says they did not present a search warrant and they did not find his nephew.
If you want to go to somebody's house, tell the owner what you're coming for. Don't just barge on in there, and you never tell them what for.
At this house on Kempton Street in Spring Valley, it was the same routine. Officers with bullhorns raided the house with 4 children inside, looking for a man with an arrest warrant. The man was not there. When the resident asked to see a search warrant, officers left paperwork with the location, property address, and persons to be searched redacted.
It's a search warrant right here with no address or name on it. Whose house are they going to go to? Anybody in San Diego?
Civil rights activist Tasha Williamson wants to know what the multi-agency operation was all about.
You cannot come into people's homes and not provide them a search warrant. You handcuffing grandmothers and grandfathers and disheveling their lives and then don't tell them anything and then don't take anything from the house? That's wrong.
San Diego police issued a statement saying, redacted sealed warrants do not mean police can search any location they want. The information is simply redacted or sealed on that copy. Warrants are court orders issued and signed by a Superior Court judge. Now, at this point, those search warrants remain sealed in San Diego downtown court, but more information may become public in the coming days, so we'll keep working to find out what we can. In Mountain View, David Gottfredson, CBS 8.
Thanks, David. San Diego police say today's warrants were being served in connection with an ongoing situation, an ongoing investigation, and a spokesperson said more information will be released on Monday. Some scary moments for parents in Chula Vista today. Just before 11 o'clock this morning, a man was seen near Lauterbach Elementary School waving around a gun. The school was put on lockdown, as well as the nearby Palomar High School. Police say they found the man at an apartment complex across the street. After detaining him, they learned the gun was a BB gun. However, it looks very real and very close to the real thing. The man was taken for a medical evaluation. He has not been charged with any crime as of now.
The family of the woman found dead at Spreckles Mansion in 2011 is petitioning the San Diego County Medical Examiner's Office to change her cause of death. Today, Rebecca Zahau's family held a news conference in Rancho Bernardo. For years, Zahau's family has maintained that her death was not a suicide. They say they want the case changed to, or the cause changed to homicide or undetermined, and that the goal is to have the criminal case with the sheriff reopened.
A new development tonight on an issue that's been plaguing one area of Barrio Logan for years now.
Community members are explaining how their lives have been impacted by one company across the street from where they live. CBS 8's Brian White is in Barrio Logan to explain.
People who live here near the New Leaf biofuel plant say the odor around here is inescapable, affecting their lives on a daily basis. And I can say from walking around the area, the smell is tough to deal with.
It's gotten worse over the last 3 years. Even the taste of your food is different. You know, you get sick to your stomach. There's no sense of comfort.
Peter Colon lives directly across the street from the plant, and he says the impact on his life has been unbearable.
We had to suffer over here. An organization had to give me an air purifier for my home. You know, and every morning I wake up, it's polluted outside.
Peter actually called into a public meeting today held by the San Diego County Air Pollution Control District. They've been working to implement new odor reduction measures, which he says can't come soon enough.
It's an issue of health and welfare. I had shortness of breath at times, nausea.
During the 3-hour meeting, we heard from a spokesperson representing New Leaf Biofuel about their company mission.
We started the company with the mission to make a positive impact on the world by displacing petroleum and doing that at a local level.
They've been in business for over 12 years, taking in used cooking oil from about 2,000 local restaurants and turning it into low-carbon biodiesel, which is then sold as an alternative to petroleum diesel.
The odor has been described as an awful, sour, vinegary type odor, or as a vomit-like odor.
Maria Cruz Gonzalez lives on Newton Avenue across from the plant in this apartment building for seniors. She says the smell keeps getting worse.
It's very strong. There's nothing we can do with this smell. It's there daily. From 3 years ago to now, it's stronger. The smell is much stronger.
The district has issued 3 notices of violation, and they're now requiring a new odor reduction system to be installed by December 9th.
They claim that what they're doing is producing an environmentally friendly fuel, but at what expense?
The county's Air Pollution Control District will hold a special virtual meeting on November 17th to evaluate the progress of the new odor reduction system. In Barrio Logan, I'm Brian White for CBS 8.
San Diego police and county Crime Stoppers need your help tonight finding 2 men they say robbed a marijuana delivery driver at Knife Point. This happened in the 7000 block of Appian Drive in the Bay Terraces area back on Friday, October 7th. We have surveillance photos of the 2 men police are looking for. Now, one is described as black, early to mid-20s, about 5'10", thin and clean-shaven. The other man is described as Hispanic or multiracial in his late to mid-20s, about 5'8", with a heavy build and a beard and mustache. Anyone with information should call San Diego Police or Crime Stoppers. The number is 888-580-8477.
$100 million. That's the amount of money that will help people experiencing homelessness here in San Diego.
The Salvation Army held a big event just a few hours ago to make the announcement, and CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes was there. She joins us live now with details. Kirsten, how will the money exactly be used to help these people?
Yeah, that money is going to be used to replace this building you see behind me with a brand new $100 million Rady facility, and it's going to have 200 beds, all to help people who are experiencing homelessness get off the streets. Today's event featured Rady Center Development Project partners like Ernest and Evelyn Rady, Margaret A. Cargill Philanthropies, and Wakeland Housing. They're going to replace the current Center City core with a 200,000 square foot state-of-the-art building. They'll have food, senior services, and support services to get people off the streets and into either interim or permanent housing. They'll also have bridge housing for those leaving rehab and other affordable units for rent. But it doesn't stop there. They say you can help out too.
It takes a village, right? So it is a community effort to do this. So our collaborative partners partnering alongside of other homeless service providers, but then also just the community members to come out and support this and support really the mission of what we're trying to do is to provide solutions for people experiencing homelessness.
Homelessness advocates with the Salvation Army say right now the city is in need of 400 to 600 beds. This facility, when it's built, will put a dent in that with 200 beds. They also say they're going to break ground within the next 12 months, and it should be open and ready for use by 2026. They say you can help out too. Just go to our website, cbs8.com, and click on links there. Reporting live for CBS 8, I'm Kirsten Holmes. Back to you.